Okay, guys, so here we go for the next part. What did I do there? Never mind, I was going to do my undo button. This undo button's really, really useful. Some of you don't always make that much use of it, but if you're doing things in CAD, I find often that you can do a couple of things and it doesn't seem to be going right. And some people keep sort of going forwards and trying to try it again, try it again, try it again. What I do is I use my back or go back or undo button, undo, undo until you get back to a point where you know everything was okay, and then start moving forwards again from that. The problem is if it starts to go wrong and you just keep going forwards, you might, if you like, overcome the problem, but you might be hiding it rather than fixing it, and it will come back and bite you later. So I like to use the undo and then make sure that I've got no hidden nasties in there. Anyway, look, this is what we've got. We've got our profile, but our profile is only paper thin. It's just like someone's taken a thin slice of our frame. It's not really representative of what we made, but there's a very simple way for us to do that. We click E, which stands for extrude on our keyboard, and then we click on our profile. If I just rotate that ever so slightly using my orbit command, and I escape back out of that, you'll see this handle here. And I'm starting now to make my model three-dimensional. Okay, now the height of it, or the width of it, was 85. So I'm going to type that into the box and click OK. And there you are. Now I've got a representative 3D model of my frame. As simple as that. I can rotate it around. I can use my view cube to view it from the front or view it from above, or go back to my home view, which is the little picture of the house, of course. So that's my 3D frame. All right. So just to go back to use my undo command. How do we do that? We press the E. We select the profile, and then you can pull it out by using the handle, or just type in the dimension you want, 85. Press enter. Okay. Oh, now there's one thing. Mr. Wilson just did a bad thing. Let's just go back. I forgot an important thing to mention to you. When we press E and we click our profile and we type in our measurement, before we click enter, have a check here. What is it creating for you? And what I want it to create is a new component. And the reason is that I want to be able to treat each of the parts separately. So I'm going to click new component there, and then I'm going to click OK. And at that point, you're ready to go on to the next bit, which is where we're going to start drawing our frame on here. Okay, well done.